One of the best ways to do keyword research for YouTube is through the YouTube Studio. If you go down to the analytics section and then go over to the tab called Research, you're going to get a nice little search planning tool right here. So, for example, I typed in something like YouTube advertising tutorial, and you can see that the search volume on YouTube is quite low. So let's try something else. Let's try YouTube ad tutorial. Again, the search volume is quite low. So in this case, we'll probably have to go with something broader, such as YouTube advertising. And I just hit enter there. And then I'm given a variety of different search terms. YouTube advertising has high search volume, YouTube advertising views, medium for YouTube advertising formats, advertising on YouTube. And then I can click this pagination to see more medium volume keywords and then low volume keywords. Now, there are other keyword research tools for YouTube. The most popular ones that I see are vidIQ and TubeBuddy. My experience with these hasn't been the best. I think they tend to inflate the search volumes. In other words, they report that the keywords have a lot more searches than they actually do. Now, sometimes I'll put in very long tail keywords and it'll say, oh, there's like 20,000 people or whatever per month searching for that. And it's just not realistic at all. The programs aren't that good. Now, maybe they've gotten better since then, and I'm sure they will improve. But for now, I would trust this more than I would these secondary tools, and maybe I'll give them another chance later. But right now, I'm relying more on Google Keyword Planner, which is also effective because YouTube videos show up in Google searches, and also using this inbuilt analytics research tool. It also can't hurt to use other keyword research tools like this one here, and we can just type in YouTube advertising. It's going to give a more precise estimate than the YouTube tool will. So this will actually say, oh, 400 searches per month, whereas this might just say high, medium, or low. Another thing to do, complete with YouTube, I'll just type in something like YouTube advertising, and you can see that YouTube is trying to fill in my search with other recommendations. Make sure that you are not getting results that are things you searched before. So if it's a keyword that you searched before and they're trying to give you customized options, you can hit remove. There will be a little remove option here. I went with incognito mode so that I wasn't giving prompts that were from my previous keyword research history. Here's how you would do further keyword research using the Google Ad Keyword Planner. You could go to discover new keywords or get search volumes and forecasts. So let's say discover new keywords, and I might put in YouTube advertising tutorial for the United States, get results. And here we're going to get much more precision than we will in the YouTube Studio. And the key thing here is to make sure that these are the kinds of keywords that will actually put your videos in the searches. And I'm going to give you an example of that. I just put in here Udemy Digital Marketing Mastery. We scroll down and we see, oh, here's a YouTube video of mine that is popping up on basically the first page of Google results. So typically what you would do is you would look up competitors that are doing well with their YouTube placements on Google, and then you would go into Keyword Planner and see what kind of search volume they're getting for certain keywords. Now, going back to the YouTube Studio, you can see that you have different options here. You have the language, for example, English. You can specify the country. I could say just Canada. I could say globally, or I can individualize one of these countries. I can also take a look at your viewer searches, so what they're looking for. Probably not that relevant, especially if you're early on. You want to go after the wider market, not just your current subscribers, your current viewers. And then we have this other option here, which is the content gaps only. So content gaps only is great because it's showing you things that have demand, but not necessarily supply. In other words, these are opportunities for you to create videos where your competitors haven't already. And I just typed in here YouTube ads, and I had the content gaps filter on. And let's just take a look at what content gap is by definition of Google. A content gap is a way of measuring what viewers are searching for and the results they find. A content gap can happen when viewers can't find any results for their searches, viewers can't find an exact match for their searches, etc. And you can see here that skip YouTube ads is a search query that has high search volume but probably low supply. In other words, there's not enough videos on that topic.